Hello everyone, welcome. Today, we are in Car Mechanics Simulator 2018. I am Isaac Umbras. How is everyone doing this lovely Thursday? Oh my gosh, we're gonna be having a trio of cars to build for you. And as you can see, they aren't here because you guys picked for letting the dice aside. Apparently my different presets were not good enough. That's alright. Let's see if the dice can do any better. Alright, so we have here, in this garage, we have 4 different garages. 2 with 12, 1 with 11, and 1 with 4. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up our handy dandy random number generator. You knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. So let's go get it. Alright, so we have 4 garages. And let's see what garage we're going to be picking from. Garage 3, the third one down. So 1 would have been 0, 2 would have been 1, 3 would have been 2, and 4 would have been 3. So garage 3, and that's got 11 cars. Alright, so let's go see car number 6. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh! The Porsche 911 Turbo is going to be the first car we get to restore today on stream. Very great choice from the random number generator. Alrighty then, I'm happy about that. I'm not sure if you guys are happy about that, but oh my gosh, look at it. Beautiful air-cooled box engine, turbocharged power. Absolutely lovely. I love the whale tail spoiler as well. Looks so good. I kind of like this green color too. This green color is looking absolutely scrumptious. Wow. Yeah, this is a very nice car. All right, let's move it to the lifter. And let's start getting it disassembled. Let's get the rear suspension all put back together and rebuilt. Honestly, it kind of looks good in this somewhat rusted out condition as well. Just very weathered, very, battle scarred Porsche. Looks like the engine is mostly in there, all in there as well. This one's gonna be making some big power. And I cannot wait. To see what will come out of that. So let's get these over there. There we go. Boom, boom. It's gonna make it look a lot better inside and out. You can see already some aspects of it are scrumptious. Alright, let's start the build. Let's get this torn off. Old rims. Alright, now let's... I think we want to get the engine off first, actually. Yeah, we want to do the engine first, with it being a mid-engine and rear-engine car. That's accessible from the engine bay. Yeah, let's get that out of there, because we need to remove a good chunk of the suspension anyway to get the engine out of a rear engine car like this. Oh my gosh. Can you even get to that? I'm not too sure that's possible. We're kind of phasing through the car right here. Let's see what else that we are probably need to remove from the engine. Rear exhaust section. Probably the turbocharged exhaust section. Look how complicated and twisted that all is. Jeez, they really crammed so much into this thing. That is genuinely impressive, just how much stuff is just crammed in there. Alright, let's get this raised back up. Alright. get that gearbox out of there. I'm gonna be eventually replacing that with a full custom gearbox. We get those extra gears. Alright, well, that's an exhaust manifold. So let's get the turbo off. And that should allow for the engine to be pulled out. I don't think there's gonna be any issues. I like how regardless of the vehicle, it just moves it to the front. It just moves it to the front. Move engine, first mount intercooler. Alright, fair. There we go. Now it should be able to be removed. Yes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a massive engine rebuild. There's just so much stuff. I guess the best thing to do is start at the top. So we need to remove these clips. Get these off. Get the intake system off. There we go. Get the air filter out. The mechanical fuel injection. Oh my gosh. Not even electronic fuel injection, mechanical fuel injection on this thing. Oh my word. That's gonna be a fun thing to work on in real life. Mechanical fuel injection. Oh my word. Welcome, Jana Morris. I called a pretty boy today. I'm in mine. I'm like, it's because I'm blonde. I mean, to be fair, you look at like a lot like the action heroes. In like, you know, the movies and everything. The pretty boy is usually the blonde one. Yeah, you know, the Paul Walker in the Fast and the Furious. It's the one I most remember, but like it's just you get that occurrence. So maybe it might be because you're it could just be that you're pretty. You might just be pretty. I'm sorry, I'm being unhinged today. My comb over doesn't help the aesthetic. Ah yes, the early 2000s kind of, you know, long blonde hair vibe. Oh no. Pretty soon you're gonna get a super and start racing Chargers with it. All the military peeps that blew their first paycheck on a Charger with 23% APR are gonna be losing to your Supra. Oh gosh. I mean, a gay guy did call me cute, so I'm confident of appearance. Oh, you won't believe the amount of times. You won't, like, it's weird. Back when I was like more in shape and everything during high school and college, and I did like cross country, like, you know, and running every day and all that stuff. I got catcalled so frequently, but it wasn't by women. No, it was almost primarily by gay guys. And I mean, on one hand, I don't mind the attention, but on the other hand, I fish in a very different pond than you, my dude. Like, I appreciate the compliment, but you know, incompatible orientation and all that stuff. But yeah, no, oh my gosh, so it happens so many times though. Like it wasn't even like a coincidence, like it was just so many times. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thank you. May have resting bitch face, but I've been told it makes my face look elegant. Emphasis on air quotes. Yes, the royal baroness phase. Where you don't have a single crease in it, you know, just kind of stone face, just makes you look deep in thought and all that stuff. Oh gosh. So you really do have the early 2000s blonde action hero pretty boy aesthetic going on. Oh no. I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works for you. I always love kind of working on the little air-cooled boxes sixes because everything just kind of falls off. You're just kind of like tearing into it like a rotisserie chicken, starting from the outside and then working in. Like, and it's crazy just how much of the engine just comes off. Like, there isn't really much block. Like, it is mostly engine. It is mostly like just like even like the little tiny engine cylinders and all that stuff. They come off too. Like, there isn't a whole lot to the block itself. And a chin graced by Buzz Lightyear himself. Oh, it's got the little dimple in it and everything. Why go into the military when you can just, you know, be like, you know, so what's the current like A-list actor? What are the current A-list actors? I haven't watched too many movies in like the longest time. So I'm like, yeah, who's the people to like look for and stuff? Alright, let's get that side off now. And model. Maybe. I mean, you know. Chris like someone like Chris Hemsworth. Someone like Chris Hemsworth. Well, just even like one of the Marvel Chris's, honestly. But Chris Hemsworth is kind of like the blonde pretty boy type of the three, I think, right? I get them so mixed up. Alright, let's get these out of here. Like you remove everything, and you're just left with like the crankshaft here. If I had a beard, I might be able to pull it off. That's alright. I'm 26 and I still can't grow a beard well. Like, I have a goatee and I need to shave because it's gross. Oh, that's a crunch. That's a munch and a crunch. But yeah, that's another crunch. Come on, less crunches, less munches. Okay, well that's a couple crunches. At least the crankshaft is good. Alright, we're gonna need 6 pistons. Yes. This is gonna be a lot of fun. And we're gonna need the piston rings as well. Ooh. It's so weird seeing like the end result though. It's just sort of going back together. Didn't need to shave very often to enjoy the military. For some reason my facial hair started going faster during boot camp. It was just around all that testosterone and all that stuff. I don't know. It's probably right around like the age when your body's like, oh yeah, right. I need to actually, you know, grow hair now. I don't know. Human bodies are weird. Human bodies are weird. Sometimes they survive the craziest stuff, and then other times they're like, I think I'm gonna die now. I don't quite feel like living. You stubbed your toe? Yeah, nah. It's so over, bros. It's so over, bros. I can't even anymore. And it's kind of crazy. As the saying goes, not okay if it's under. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What? Oh no. That is... I ain't got nothing to add. I ain't got nothing to add on that aspect. Ah, good. The shaft. The shaft is good. And we do need a crankshaft bearing cap though. So let's go get these all installed. And this is the turbo one. We didn't get a chance to do the turbo one yet. And the turbo one apparently makes some mega horsepower when tuned. Glad the woman can train him. I got the mic. Oh gosh. I'm not touching that one with a 12 purple. I ain't touching that one with a 12 purple. Make two. Oh gosh. What's the saying? 100 people go under the water, 50 couples come up. I can scrape together some riz. I mean, if you're already being called a pretty boy, I mean, you might have some riz. You might have some riz. You might got some of that riz there. I need 6-cylinder heads. You just have the unspoken riz. Nope, I don't want that one. I want these ones. Recently round. You recently round the riz. You have recently found the riz. You have become the Rizzler. Oh, and you. Gosh, I wish the performance versions were the ones that took priority over the non-performance versions. Like, I don't want the non-performance versions. I'm doing an engine build. I'm gonna be seeing how much power I can squeeze out of this thing before it blows up. And this is why, oh gosh. I'm gonna need 12 spark plugs. There we go. Get all the sparky booms in here. All the sparky boom mans get in here. We got the twin spark system as well. Twin spark systems are super cool because they help ensure a more complete ignition. Because when you spark twice, or when you spark in two separate areas, and make sure like all the fuel in various aspects of the cylinder gets ignited. Also allows you to run slightly more advanced ignition timing too, which is good. I actually found out at the end of my senior year, nearly every straight girl in my grade thought I was hot. When I found out, I was like, no! Oh, that's yeah, you realized, oh wait, they were actually flirting. She wasn't just being nice. Ah! Oh, every guy goes through that. And it freaking terrifies us, because then you're like, well, wait. What about this one? Is she being nice? Is she just being friendly? Which one is it? So confusing. like literally. Granted, I asked her out first and she said no, but then she started flirting with me again. Like, a couple months later, I thought, oh, she's just being friendly. She just wants to be friends and all that stuff. She literally had to, my wife, she literally had to send me a Facebook message of, hey, I like you, dummy. I think I made a mistake. I think I want to actually go out with you. We should go out. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I just thought you were being friendly. I just thought you were being nice. Women are confusing. Women are confusing. People in general are confusing. Let's be honest though. People in general are get that extra confusey thing. I was blasting music in my school out them and goes be like, hey Jade, what are you listening to? But they're just making fun of my music taste. Yeah, exactly. And it's a footing as well. You're like you always kind of on guard because you're like, well, wait a minute, is this a joke? Is this someone with a camera somewhere? You're like the lady, the math lady meme where like you're doing all the calculations in your head and you're like, wait a second, something ain't right here. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Oh my gosh, so much. You have, congratulations, you have found the essence of pretty much every straight adult male. Or straight or bi or whatever adult male. You're like, wait. Hold on. Are you? And you gotta, it's always awkward because sometimes you gotta like ask for clarification. Like, are you actually feeling this? Is this a practical joke? And then they're gonna be like, no, I'm being serious. And you're like, oh. And then your brain's gotta process that for a second. Like, wait. So what does that mean now? What do I do? The life I could have had. Like, life I could have had. I could have had a girlfriend right now. Hey, look. It's the thing though. Every missed opportunity is just an opportunity for you to miss another opportunity. That's best quote ever, Isaac Umbras. Every missed opportunity is an opportunity to miss another opportunity. Okay, so the alternator can't be upgraded. So that's good to know. So let's get this alternator in here. I bought a second one. That's alright. Doesn't help that every go I did ask. It's like the Pac-Man meme, right? When you ask out a girl, it's like when you have the power pellet and all the girls are like the blue ghosts and you're like, wait, they're running. That's not good. Okay. And then like either you get into a relationship or you're like, I'm just gonna work on myself for a bit. Then all of a sudden, it's the wait a second. Oh crap, they're after me now. Literally the guy goes, tell me it's too nice to date. Oh no. That's rough. That is rough, buddy. Alright, we need ignition distributor. Let's find the ignition distributor. Ignition wires. So not an ignition distributor. There might not be. Well, that's sad. So we will get it here. EI. There we are. Yes. For those of you coming in, we're restoring this wonderful Porsche 911. Let me show you this here. Absolutely amazing. Well, I can find a guy like you. Yep. So much yep. You're just like, oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you mean a guy like me that isn't like, isn't me. So that's thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Like, oof. Alright, let's get these camshafts. I think we want these two. Yes. There we go. Nom nom nom. Gotta get that yummy camshaft in there. 0.5%. Oh gosh, that is dreadful. 0.5% for a full-on camshaft. Bruh. That is rough, buddy. That is rough. I'm hoping most of the performance comes from the turbo, because otherwise we're gonna be in a world of hurt. All right, we want this one. All right, now we want the other one as well. And then we want 2 timing chain shoes. I'm not making that mistake a second time. I know now what I need. So I'm going like my most recent crush. So may not be head over heels. So she didn't want to date until she found that guy. The mental gymnastics had to do was. Yes. Well, how do you find the right guy? Well, you know, he'll come. Don't take that out of Don't take that out of context. Yeah, he'll just show up out of the blue. Okay, you giving me a look? Alrighty then. Oh, good luck with that. I wish you the best of luck. So that's all you can do is you're basically gonna be like, oh, all right, well, I wish you the best of luck with that. And if they're playing hard to get or whatever, or they're doing the mind games, whatever, that's their loss. That's their loss. You know, if they're gonna be derpy and everything with that, that's on them. That's on them. Can I just see a guy? Can I marry? Yeah. But in the same token, you know, it's good to shoot your shot though. It's basically just, oh well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and you just kind of move on and everything. But if it does work, sweet. Have fun dating. Let's get that pulley. Alright, we want the V8s. We want the V8s. Yes, there we go. I knew exactly which one I would need. Alright, let's go back to the tuning shop. There should be an intake manifold as well. There you are. Woman is the hardest game I've ever played. So you think even complete the man's played Dark Souls and Woman is still more difficult than Dark Souls. For real. It doesn't get easier when you start dating. I will tell you that. But anyway, the engine of the Porsche is looking absolutely amazing. Steadily getting all this stuff put in. Now we get to start adding some of the intake side power adders. I think we want the B6. Oh gosh, we want the B6C, I think. We want the B6B. Son of a gun. The one time it's not a B6C. Correction, I play Sekiro. Difficult. Weeboo fought in Dark Souls. Nah, I'm messing with you, cause it's fun. It's fun to mess with that people like that. Alright, let's get that fuel injection in there. Let's get the performance fuel injection. Yeah, there we go. 3% increase. That's what we want. That is exactly what we want. Alright, we do need an air filter cover. So let's go into here. Air filter. Oh gosh. This big one. We want this big one. This big honking one. Alright. I think the air filter is a performance upgrade. It better be. Yeah, it is. Finally playing a racing game? Ouch! To be fair, but it does alternate between about like 40 to like 80% of the time with racing games. But welcome, Fighter Thug. Yes, this is kind of a racing game. This is Car Mechanic Simulator. There isn't really any racing here, but there is... But there is quite a lot of cars. You just build them and you tune them and everything. And you test them out to see how fast you can get them to go. And it's a lot of fun, because it's just more of a chill vibe game and everything. Getting to put the cars all together, getting to see just how much power you can squeeze out of different engines. It's definitely a much more chill game. I think after I restore all the cars in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 though, I think I might switch it to alternating between Enthusiast Professional Racing and Gran Turismo 1. I think I might do that. I think that might be the plan. So I do want to eventually get into that. Nice, I was playing was Motorsport 7 for. Nice. I've heard decent things about that one. Some good, some bad. I've heard it's definitely much more sketchy on the PC with a lot of, a lot of cheaters and all that stuff. GT, yes. GT1. That game is probably one of the more difficult ones. GT1 and GT2 are probably the more difficult ones for me. More so, they're very difficult for me to kind of get back into. More so with the license tests. I enjoy playing both of them, but they're it takes me a little bit to get into the swing of things of like actually being quick. Like the later GT games, I can be quick like pretty quick we're almost right out of the box. Especially 3. But 1 and 2 are a little bit tricky to get back up to speed in. Especially because I haven't played 1 since pre-pandemic. And I haven't played 2 since 2021. I haven't played any Gran Turismo games since I started streaming. The last one I had played was 3. So that's gonna make it a little bit challenging to get back into it, because it's been over a year. Yeah, it's been over a year since I've been playing a Gran Turismo game. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I need another B6B. There we go. Boom. Playing game you beat that one part. Yes. For example, Gran Turismo 3 license tests A6, the one with the Camaro on Seattle circuit. That one. I think is more dynamic and the physics are better. So like GT, they're both great racing games for you. Oh yeah, definitely. I've never played a single Forza game, just because I've always been a PlayStation guy. And I just recently, like a couple months before I started streaming, got into PC gaming. So I'm like, okay, well with emulators, I can kind of do stuff now. Welcome, Fire Cylinder Dreams. I sold my shipbox Mini Cooper today. Hey, how much did you get for it? How much did you end up getting for it? Hopefully you still got a decent amount. But with that money, you can, get other things or have fun or what have you, or whatever you want from that. $800. Ooh, it's not too bad, honestly. If I may ask, what all was wrong with it? What all I paid. Stonks, extra stonks. We're gonna buy in his place, or just gonna put it in savings. Honestly, with you already having the Land Cruiser and the MG and everything, might be good to kind of put that in savings. Save it for a rainy day or what have you, or for like emergencies and all that stuff. But that's also me being like extremely frugal, even in times I don't need to be. Like I'm wearing a t-shirt right now that I wore in high school. I could buy new clothes. I should buy new clothes. I just don't. I'm gonna put that towards restoring the MG. Oh yes. Going from one quote unquote British shitbox to another British shitbox. Nah, I'm sorry for roasting. I love the MGs, but oh my gosh, they're a little bit tricky to work on, but they are so nice. I do genuinely like them. All right, wait. I need to put it in this way. Yeah, just install it in the front so it goes to the rear. I'm gonna find an Allard one day. Allard? Oh, that one. Jeez. That's a deep cut right there. Good luck finding one of those. That one's gonna be very, very tricky. Holy moly. It's definitely a shitbox. But I love based. Absolutely based. Unfathomably based. Yeah, it's a crap wagon, but it's that's my opinion on my Corolla as well. I'm like, ooh. Yeah, I know it's not fast. Yeah, I know it's not pretty, but it's mine. And it does everything I want it to do and more. So, you know, I'm keeping it. Footage is gonna be more difficult to give Nissan. Nissan bought most of it, not all back. And that's if the rust didn't get to them. Holy cow! If you're on East Coast, those things just like melt in the rain. Like it is bad. It is so bad. Those aren't hard to find. There's a bunch and they're just all, yeah, exactly. Like holy cow, they rust like a mother fire trucker. They rust. I live on the. Oh, oh no. That ain't good. That is not good. At least you're on up north. Still, golf goes where you get all the water damage and everything too. Oh, I'm lucky enough to be mid-Atlantic, where at least, you know, if you go a little bit inwards, you know, you can be a little bit safe from all the wetness. Gulf Coast, no. I'm lucky I'm in Atlanta. Stuff doesn't rust too bad. Aw. Nah, in Maryland, because usually, unless you're like up in like the mountain area region of Maryland, like the super like west Maryland, you're gonna be around water a lot, because Maryland is very wet, and it gets cold as well, and we salt our roads so much. So cars rust quite a bit, or if they don't rust, they get like major water damage from like low-level flooding, and you're just, oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be fun to restore. Yeah. On the bright side though, see, we got some bangers seafood though. Old Bay seasoning, crab cakes, you know, all that stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm living in Connecticut till I finish A school, so got a whole mine and a whole things. Shaft. Alright, best of luck finding something good then. On the bright side, you're probably not too far away from Lime Rock Park, which is really cool. You get to have the extra fun, you know, racing there. Cause it's such a short track, so you see the cars go by, like, very frequently. Right, give me 1 second. Let me get, what size are the tires? 265, 35, are 18. All right, cool. All right, let's go 964. We're not gonna do the RS rim. 2 of you. Gonna be 18, right? I didn't write that down. I didn't write that down properly. Yeah, 18. For stuff like that, I always gotta write it down, because otherwise I'm gonna be like, oh, I forgot it. To review, size 18. Yes. Let's get the super grippy, slick tires as well. To review, 18, width 265. Profile 35. There we go. Just putting drag slicks. Just putting drag slicks on the freaking Porsche. This is gonna be fun. Alright, where are you? 2 double wishbone shock rears. 2 of you. We need some rear springs, some rear sprungs. Two of you, brakes. 2 pads, and then 2 regular discs. I still wish you can get some of the performance suspension and performance braking stuff, but maybe that's in next Car Mechanic Simulator. There we go. Yep. Look how thick those tires are. It is extra thick. Extra grippy. Can't remember about now though. I'm struggling financially. Just have enough money for the pass right now. True. So yeah, definitely good to focus on yourself then. Focus on, survival and everything. Kind of getting settled on all that stuff. Which gearbox do I want? I want this one. Yeah, I want the B6 Charlie. There we go. Oh my gosh, look how... These are gonna be grippy boys. These are gonna be some extra grippy boys. I'm excited. Oh. This might honestly be a cool Blackbird recreation. From the One Gun Midnight series. That would be cool. Not successful from the engine bay. Yeah, of course. Alright. Let's get these in here at least. Oh, right, rubber bushing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 bushings. I almost forgot about those. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the free housing is nice, and I don't have to pay any insurance bills because I don't have a car. Because I don't need one on base, so nice. Also, yes, the Blackbird. Unfortunately, there is no 240Z in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to kind of ignore the random number generator for just once and have that as the second car we restore. But I mean, having the Blackbird alone is still gonna be good. Thinking probably around 600 horsepower. Probably not too much more than that. It is a boxer engine. It is a boxer 6 engine. I can't imagine too much power is going to be coming out of that, even with the turbo. But we shall see. My favorite car is always on the fence between the Blackbird and the Double Z. Yeah. Oh my gosh. To be fair though, like the anime makes them look so cool because they not only just grip, despite their massive amount of power, but they are fast. They are so fast in a straight line. And you're just like, oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting seeing. Nice. Alright, let's get this all put together. We can get the rear the rear suspension all complete. We're gonna get the rear engine components all put together as well. I noticed some rust on the exhaust. That's not good. Are we missing something? Yep, we are. We're missing the rear exhaust section A. 964. So let's go here. Let's get a little bit of the extra 2% power. That's gonna be, you know, a decent amount. So it starts at 362. So it's probably gonna make about 600ish, 550. Also found out about the Lockheed CL 1201. And I already know where it stands among the waifu aircrafts. Oh no. We are waifuizing the aircrafts again. Hide your aircrafts. We're gonna turn them into waifus. Alright, let's get that brake servo out of there. Are we missing anything else in here? Just imagine her in a leg press using 22 F-18 gens as weights. Oh no. She's just like, hi. we need. Look, we've waifu-wise cars. We need to waifu-wise airplanes as well. Or what else we waifu-wise guns. We have waifu-wise so many guns with the what is it, girls front line? I think is what it's called. Front sway bar, shock absorber. Oh gosh. Yeah. All right. Front suspension is gonna be a little bit tricky to get all sorted, but we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. I'm just going past ISO-71 Shin with her 41-day span. Her 41-day flight span. Oof. Big oof. She's just like, oh. Oh! That's our 71! Hi! Alright, bye! It is crazy, some of the physics-defying stuff we can do with planes, though. Like, especially like during like the Cold War era and everything, before we just were like, nah, let's just do space instead. Or missiles. We were like, oh, let's build this crazy plane. Let's build this crazy plane, too. It's the final form of a C-130, Chen. Just the extra strong AC-130. We need to get a lot of this replaced. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is non-serviceable, which is gonna be very annoying. Get that battery out of there too. May as well put the battery on the charger. There we go. Alright, first build going well. There we go, there we go. Give me the speed. Oh, this thing though, I'm excited. I wanna see just how fast it goes, because it's got that rear engine, rear wheel drive, not even full wheel drive, just rear wheel drive. It is gonna be an absolute monster on the straights. But it's gonna be terrifying. It is gonna be terrifying when it turns. Like, no joke, this thing is gonna be extra spicy. And I honestly, I'm kind of for that. I love a car that can kill me. I love a car that can kill me. Is that a AC-130 Gen? What happened to you? I decided to take nuclear power. Even stronger than ever. Oh no. AC 130 Chen, too strong. Someone help. Someone help. She's become too powerful. Alright, we want hub. 2 of you. 2 of you. I don't remember what sway bar is. We'll get to that later. Tie rods. We need 2 of you. We want 2 of you. Yep, there we go. Brakes. We want 2 of you. And we definitely want 2 of you as well. I think that's it here. Right, tires. Alright, so that's 235. Oh gosh. Alright. 235, 40, R18. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we get these correct. Picking up multiple FAT chans. I don't know what's happening. I like it. Oh no. They're just like, oh. Well, this is my life now. Could be worse. In the arms of an angel who just starts slowly playing. Just in the arms. And then instead of being like a Sarah McLachlan commercial, whatever, it's just no. They just feel like they're in the arms of an angel this time. They're like, ah, save. I'm safe. This is my life now. I'm not leaving. Alright, let's get this fuel tank in. Let's get the fuel pump as well. We need more fuel so we can... Uh-oh. Nope, that's what I didn't want to do. That's what I didn't want to do. I want the spicy fuel pump. I want the extra spicy fuel pump. There we go. Another 1.5. Another 1.5% increase. Let's get the tires one as well. Thank goodness I can multitask and kind of step away as these do it themselves. Don't need to balance it. Don't need to spend time doing that. You're just like, nah. Just take it. There we go. But it's just official now. A10 Chen has now turned into A10. She's like, I can still fight. Grandma, let's get you to bed. I know you saw the Gal 8, but you have the radar cross-sectional area of a freaking ship. Please, just go to bed. You did a good job. But I still wanna bird. Alright, so that's a front sway, but let's get the sway in here. Don't get me wrong, I love the A10, but it is definitely kind of nearing the end of its usefulness, I think. Unfortunately. Like it's still a good plane, but it just, you know, it's very visible, shall we say. It is extra visible. Alright, that is a Bravo. Let's get 2 of these. We are retiring you because you can't serve anywhere. We're retiring you because everyone is afraid of doing something that makes us require. Yes. Oh my gosh, service, those things are very difficult to service too. I had a buddy that was became an aircraft mechanic, and he said, you very rarely had to service those things because they're built like a tank. But when you did, when you had to service them, oh no. That usually means one, the pilot either did something really stupid, or two, something really bad happened and we need to like do a bunch of repairs. And trying to get the parts and everything and getting everything put on and, you know, proper. It's very difficult. Because they're kind of, it's a tricky beast, shall we say. Especially because it's such an old aircraft compared to a lot of the more modern stuff people are used to working on. They're like, what is this? It's kind of analog, but it's kind of digital at the same time. Alrighty. Oh, this is so close to being built. I can taste it. It's gonna be a gorgeous Porsche. Unfortunately, we don't have any Japanese plates. If we had Japanese plates, I would absolutely love it. Alright. There we go, there we go. Alright. Yes. Yes. Alright, global parts condition is good. Imagine A10 is having short hair and eye patch and wearing the sleeveless crop top. Slightly unhinged. Slightly. Nah. Nah. She is extra unhinged. You don't Burt for that long without being just completely crazy. Oh, it's so close. It is so close to being ready. All of her teeth are fangs. She's got the shark teeth. Cause you know how people would do the nose art on the A10s with the shark teeth. That's kind of how I imagine like she actually just has shark teeth. Like it's just full on like just shark teeth. Oh yeah. Yes. Don't mind me. I'm just the interior of the 964. The no nonsense bucket seats. That is what I want. Hello. Welcome, Mr. Midnight. How you doing? How has things been? Hopefully things have been well for you. Literally femgirl cliff but auto with gym attire. Yes, okay, no crunchies. No crunchies, no munchies. The nuggets got obliterated. Oh gosh. How bad was the how bad was the beatdown? If I may ask. I'm scared to ask. But how bad was it? New York 1. Oh! 122 to 84. That's a huge margin. I mean, GG Knicks. That's impressive. That is scary. That's impressive. That's impressive stuff. I will definitely say that is dang. All right. What am I missing? Front window. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now there's only license plates. We will do that in just a second. Did I do something stupid? Yes, I did. Pardon me 1 second. Pardon me 1 second. I do need to swap out the transmission with one that actually is the custom transmission. I did it very dumb. Isaac has indeed done a dumbris. Isaac has done a double dumbris. But don't worry, this is a fairly quick. This is a fairly quick disassembly. Not gonna be too much of an issue. Alright. Yeah, let's get that gearbox out. I thought that was a custom one, but it wasn't. I also imagine just being protected the ground troops. Sooner is other craft, but doing everything for ground forces. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. The A10 was actually known for quite a bit of friendly fire in its history, in its service history. That's the downside of the close air support with like that much caliber and that big a gun is you don't really have the precision that you get with a lower caliber. So you did run the risk of friendly fire with that. It is an unfortunate legacy of the A10, but it is still a really cool plane. The durability of that plane is nice. Okay, now everything's good. There we go. Now I can actually adjust this. So I'm gonna increase you just a little bit. Decrease you, decrease you, decrease you, massively decrease you, and yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It doesn't like, the bot doesn't like all caps. I've tried to adjust it, but and so that it doesn't so it doesn't, it's basically, unless you're like doing like 90% all caps, you should be fine. But yeah, no, it does not like all caps, the bot. I apologize. My Wi-Fi cut out for a little bit. The Porsche's looking great though. Yeah, it is. We're gonna be doing a Blackbird. We're gonna be doing a Blackbird replica. Use a different bot. Well, it's not the bot that's wrong. It's basically either I have the cap spam off, which, or it's set to like 90%. That'd be sweet. Yeah. Attention. I'm sorry, I forgot my glasses and couldn't differentiate your voice. Oh no. For attention. I want to see what livery options are available as well. Turbo, okay. That is nice too, though. But going with the Blackbird Porsche. I haven't even dynoed this yet. This is gonna be the first dyno of the night. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be so scary. Gotta continue playing Midnight Club 3. Ooh, how far are you now? How far are you now into it? New hate cannon A10 Shen is very short-sighted. Oh no, very nearsighted. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, that noise. is a very nice amount of power. 667. I'm in Detroit and just finished a tuna club. Ah, nice. You get the skyline. A downside too, because the skyline's kind of not usable at that point unless you go to Tokyo and use it for the C-class races. But damn, this skyline is nice though. It is a very gorgeous looking car. Alright, let's get the plates. Let's get the California plates. Just doesn't wear glasses because they're comfortable. Mood. Honestly, same. I'm like, I should be wearing my glasses. But then, like, what if I have to rub my eye? Then I gotta, like, put them on top of my head, and then they get all, like, you know... Then it messes up my hair, and I'm like, Alright. Let's sell all the junk now. Why would I use the skyline in the C-class so anyone in the C-class muscle is ejected the best because of work? True, but sometimes you want that extra fun, the extra challenge. Plus the C-class tuners do have some really good handling, which is nice at times. That low rumble. Zero to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Dang, this thing pulls 300 kilometers an hour. This thing can get into the Midnight Club. Almost 200. Almost 200 miles an hour there. Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is extra nice. Oh, that sound. The speed. Alright, time to pull up the random generator for the second car. Let's refresh the screen. We have 4 garages, so we're gonna pick those. Garage 1. Alright. So that means we have 12 choices of cars in Garage 1. And I picked car number 1. Alright. Garage 1. Car 1. Easy enough. Most of the time I'm in Club 3, I wish I had Roar instead of Zone on tuners. True. That's one thing I do like in LA over 3. Is you do get to choose which ability you want. You do get to choose which ability you want. It's just that then aggro kind of becomes OP in Midnight Club in LA because you don't get thrown off your bike, so it becomes really useful for that. Especially you give the bikes aggro. MCLA doesn't happen because Aurora's naturally no. Yeah, exactly. Aggro gets a big buff though because you don't need to crash into things to activate it. So, the random number generator is very biased in favor of pushes, it seems. I'm not even making this up. Like, you saw it roll. You saw it roll as well. This isn't my doing. This isn't my doing. You saw me even refresh and everything. It just wanted the Carrera GT as well. So, oh, yes. We get another push. We have the Blackbird. And we have the Carrera. Oh, the Carrera is gonna look so good. Imagine if LA is the same physics as 3 and Row is still as useful. That would be terrifying because the sheer amount of traffic you'd end up completely just ruining. Like, I think the game wouldn't be able to handle that amount of traffic just getting scattered out of the way. Ooh. Oh my word. Our first V10 engine build as well on the stream. This is good. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very, very fun. Oh. And a decent chunk of the engine is already missing as well. So that's gonna be very interesting as well. Trying to see what all we can do with this. Yeah, let's get that gearbox. Oh boy. Alright, gearbox is out of there. Anything else we need to remove? I don't think so. Oh, but this is gonna be nice. Alright, let's lower it. Let's get that engine out of it. Been wanting to do this build for a long time. Now we have it. So many bolts for the intake manifold. Oh gosh, there's gonna be a lot of camshaft caps. 1, 2, 4. So a total of what, 16 camshaft caps it looks like is what we're gonna need? 16 camshaft caps. A massive amount of... Oh gosh. Alright, this isn't too bad though. It's a V10. It's just two extra cylinders. 2 extra pistons. Oh, the sound of this thing when it gets fully tuned though. It is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. And I'm wondering what the third car is gonna be now. If it's gonna be another spicy exotic. If it's gonna be a more mundane tuner car. It's kind of interesting. Like right now, we have two exotics that we got picked. Now let's get these timing chain shoes off of here. Thankfully, most of this vehicle, most of the engine is already disassembled. So that is gonna help with the rebuild because we're gonna be replacing a lot of this stuff with performance parts anyway. Yeah, not too many bolts here. All right, that's good. That's good. We're gonna want to rotate this now. All right. All right. The difference. The difference. The V10 clutch. We finally get to use that. Nice. That's gonna be fun. I gotta make sure I remember that. I will definitely make sure I remember that because holy cow. Alright, time to get all these pistons out of here. The downside of a multi-piston engine like this is there's gonna be a lot to remove. But the power, and the power per piston as well is gonna rapidly increase. So I'm excited for that. I am very excited for that. This may end up breaking our power record. Just maybe. It's gonna stay naturally aspirated. But it's got a high base power. It's got a high number of cylinders. It's double overhead cam. With a V-type engine as well. It's gonna be pretty spicy. It's gonna be a very spicy build. So I'm thinking this is gonna be quite nice. All right, come on. Oh, I heard a crunch, and I was right around where the engine block was. I hope that wasn't. No. No. Oh. The engine block did a crunch. That is sad. That is extra sad. We want the Porsche. Alright, crankshaft is good at least. Crankshaft is good. Alright, we want 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We want 10 of you. And we want 10 pistons as well. There we go. Yes. Alright, how many crankshaft bearing? Okay, we got 2 crankshaft bearing caps, so we're gonna need to get that too while we're in here. Need 2 more of you. And let's see. I am. How many of you? 4 rod caps. We may as well get these as well. Oh, I am very excited for this. We're gonna get the V10 sound. We're gonna get the beautiful Porsche engine, the non-boxer Porsche engine as well. So it's gonna be extra spicy, extra yummy. It's gonna be producing some mega power. It's gonna have that insane RPM range. Can you tell I love V10s? I mean, from the Lexus LFA to the Viper to the Carrera GT, like V10s. V10s are very nice. V8s are great. V10s are really good. V12s are great too. I love my V engines. There we go. All right, hopefully we're able to restore the oil pan. Yes, we were. Okay, good. All right, let's go to the back here. We want to get that clutch. Clutch V10, the clutch pack. 1% increase in power. I mean, to be fair, 1% increase in power on this is like 5 horsepower. Like that's not atrocious. That is not atrocious. That could be a lot worse. We get the orange oil filter here. There we go. All right. All right, this is gonna be fun. So let's go back into here. V10. Oh gosh. All right, which one do we want? Engine head. Okay, so the non. Engine head A V10 and engine head B V10. There we go. That's a 5%. Ooh, okay. So that's what, 25 horsepower there. Another 25 horsepower here. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. And now we have the camshafts. Each one of these is going to be 1% increase in power. Not a lot, but you know, it's something. Alright, we're gonna need... Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3... Okay, only 4... Okay, we're gonna need 16 of the camshaft caps. We're only gonna need 16 of you. So that's not too bad, actually. It's better than the 22 of the W12 on the Bentley. Like this is a lot more manageable, to be honest. Like this is very doable. This is very, you know, it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's gonna be very nice. They're nice and relaxing getting this all put back together. Gosh, there's so much just in the way. Just floating here. Alright, we got that side. Let's get this side now. This all bolted up. Just out of curiosity, what is your favorite Porsche? Either from the 911 generations to the crazy supercars like the 918 and Carrera, to some of the more mundane Porsches like the 944, the 928, and all of those ones. What are some of your favorite Porsches? I really like the 944 as well. That one's kind of fun because here in the States we have the National Autosport Association, and they run a one-make series just with the 944s, and it's a lot of fun because the cars are very lightweight, they're very maneuverable. They got a bit more power than the likes of like the Miatas and stuff like that. Plus they're older as well, so they look and kind of drive like an old sports car. And you get some really close racing with those things as well. And it's just fun hearing them go absolutely crazy. There we go, there we go. Alright, we want some spark plugs now. You know, I wish I had seen... I wish I'll get to see one day one of these in the wild. The Carrera GT. I've never seen one of these in real life. I've seen a lot of other cool high-performance supercars in real life. A lot of McLarens, you know, a lot of Audis and all that stuff. But the Carrera GT, is along with like the Lexus LFA, are kind of like those unicorn cars, where I'm like, damn, I really want to see one of those, just in the wild. Even at a car show, like I want that. I want to see that. All right, where is UBs? Okay, we want 2 of you, and we want 2 of you. There we go. Yep. And there we go. Boom. Let's get all of these in place. Let's get these bolted in. These things, the timing chain shoes, where Audi decided to make them out of plastic for some of their cars, specifically the B16s, and you're like, Oh, yay! Timing chain death rattle. Ooh, okay. Engine head covers. We're gonna need those in just a split second. So let's go get these. Engine head covers. There we go. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is not long. No, it is not. It's fairly short, but it's still a lot of fun though. I love the storyline. Like to be fair, most of the Mario and Luigi games aren't particularly long in terms of an RPG standard. Like there is quite a bit. There is quite a bit left in those games where you're like, oh. Like you get through those games and you're like, oh, that wasn't that long. That was only like a week or two at most of just casual play. All right, we want 10 of these. There we go. Like I think isn't Bowser's Inside Story one of the longer ones? It takes a movie 10. Yeah, it's like really short. But it's still a good game though. Like to be fair, but I'm one of those people that kind of likes all the Mario and Luigi games. I don't know. I kind of enjoy the charm they have in those. They have a nice kind of like whimsical charm, but can still kind of pull their like the emotional punches, which is nice. Paper Mario took me like a day. Yeah. Those are basically kind of like, you know, first RPG. That took me 40 plus hours. Yep, that sounds about right for Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door is a fairly... It's a moderately long one. Alright, so that's not there. So we want this one. Air filter base V10. There we go. Alright, we want the throttle as well. 2 throttles. 2 of you. Where's the throttle? Throttle is down here. So I recommend playing Paper Mario before Mario and Luigi. Yeah, I might end up doing that. I'll start to see. I still got a little bit of time before the end of Golden Sun. But I'm definitely going to do either all the Paper Mario games, and then do a different RPG, and then do the Mario and Luigi games, or I'm gonna do all the Mario and Luigi games, then an RPG, and then all the Paper Mario games. Let's dodge. Where is the cover? I put the cover V10. Oh, it's here. It's here. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? It's here, you dingus. Good luck emulating Paper Mario games past Super. Yeah, that's gonna be... Which is also why I kind of want to do the Mario and Luigi games, because those ones, I'm pretty sure most of them can be emulated without too much difficulty. I'll need to look into it more, because they also kind of have some of the gimmicks as well, where they use a lot of the features of the Nintendo consoles they're on. Like in Bowser's Inside Story, using the microphone to breathe fire is very annoying. And you have to use that in in one of the battles against the train. Oh boy. Dream Team uses gyro. Oh. I forgot about that one. I forgot about the gyro controls. Nintendo, you make it difficult for people to stream your games. And I'm sure people don't want to watch a hand cam stream of me and my old dusty 3DS playing Dream Team, like, and hearing the audio from the speakers in the mic. That's some 2009 level playthrough type crap. That's some 2009 level playthrough type stuff. That is a little bit. That's a bit too low quality even for me. Oh gosh. I might then alternate between the two until I get to a point where it is not possible to complete the games via emulation. Which is sad. Ah, yeah, Paper Jam is on 3DS. Nintendo, I love your innovations, but my gosh, you guys are terrible when it comes to game preservation. And Nintendo games are probably the games that I would, at least the highest percentage of games created, that I would consider art. Like the highest percentage of games created that I would consider art from a company, in terms of percentage, is Nintendo. But Nintendo doesn't preserve the game, so I'm like, oh, well, okay. How am I supposed to play these games unless I dig through and try to find an old system? Ah. Nintendo, you're breaking my heart. Also, 1 second. Ah, there we go. That's better. I miss Virtual Con. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I miss being able to play some of these games. Cause some of my consoles, they just don't work. You know, they get old. And some things I can't repair. Like, I've taken my Wii to a console repair store and they're like, man, I'm sorry, this is like completely toast. We like, you're better off just buying a Wii on the secondhand market, because we can't. This is literally gonna cost more than the console is worth. And I'm like, oh. Well, alright then. Oh, Wii still looks surprising. Oh, lucky. So lucky. Mine died back in like 2018. Yeah, around 2018 it died, and I'm like, ah. And I remember playing so many fun games, like the Sim City on the Wii was so much fun because you get to do like the earthquakes and everything and destroy stuff. Oh, the Rabbids games, the Rabbids Go Home was really fun too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That. That is a real nut moment right there. That looks good. So use my modded Wii U. Yeah, no, like the Nintendo is great at making games. They're just bad at preserving games. Need for Speed Nitro installed on it. Nice. Alright, let's get the braking system installed here. At least part of the brakes installed. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Game was actually really fun. Yeah, that's what I was talking to one of my friends, Ripquid, about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Nitro was pretty good actually." I'm like, "Oh okay, I gotta actually play it then." It gets hard near the end though. Oh, I mean to be fair though, to be fair though, that is a Need for Speed moment. Like, what Need for Speed games don't get, like, teeth-pullingly frustrating near the end of them? Still haven't finished it. Alright, let's get that gearbox in there as well while we're here. There we go. There we go. This is gonna be nice. Yes. Oh, this thing's gonna make so much power. Oh, dang. Carbon, Moose 1, Underground 2. Yep. And yep. I mean, even Pro Street gets kind of, as much as I love Pro Street, even Pro Street gets kind of frustrating near the end of it, because you're like, bruh. The AI went from like super easy to now they're on King difficulty. Now they're like doing impossible stuff, and you need like one of the fastest cars in the game to beat them. No, saying those don't get super. Super hard? No. But definitely more difficult to finish. To be fair, I would say in comparison to the rest of Carbon, Darius puts up a pretty good fight. Like if you're going through Carbon like moderately challenged, Darius is gonna like blow through you. But if Carbon is mostly easy, like from like start to finish, Darius is gonna be like a light challenge, but not too bad. All right, let's get 2 of you. Let's get 8 of you. Nitro can make 1 Underground 1 look easy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's not good. That ain't good. It makes Underground 1 look easy. That's scary. That is a scary thought. Because Underground 1, as many times as I played through it, Underground 1 is still a challenging game. Underground 1 is still a very tricky game. You need to really know what you're doing. You can't really mess around with Underground 1. It's basically nope, I'm doing this, and this is how I win. Oh my word. Especially the drag races. Oh, the drag races are genuinely difficult in Underground 1. Especially if you have a front-wheel drive car. Like, four-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive cars, you can probably win pretty easily. But front-wheel drive... But front-wheel drive is going to be death. And she also has a ton of control styles. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, let's get the slick tires for this. And we want the 335. 30. Yes. Alright, this is gonna be a big boy rim. Oh! Look at the size of that. What's your favorite control style? Like, okay, well, let me phrase that. What is a recommended control style that kind of does a really, really good job at being a control style? Wiimote pointer straight, Wiimote sideways, Wiimote and nunchuck, class controller, and GameCube controller. I may do the GameCube controller version of that when I try to emulate that one. Personally, I love Wiimote and nunchuck. The Wiimote controls aren't too bad, are they? Hopefully they're not too bad. Alright, here we go. We do need a bottom suspension arm, so let's get ourselves a bottom. Get one of those. So what makes the Wiimote and nunchuck? What makes that one your favorite? Is it just you get the controllability of the analog? Oh, the emotional related thing in my setup is taking a remote for using the nitro. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad actually. So I'm usually not one for motion controls in racing games. Like if I'm gonna be using motion controls, I'm just gonna connect my actual wheel. I don't want to fiddle around with like attempting to simulate a wheel, but then like not actually having a wheel with like the force feedback and everything. Super fun to shake and watch the car go brrr. Yeah, okay. All right. I may have to try that version. Cause you on emulator, you can. Oh, Nitro's also compatible with the Wii Whip. I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. Like a wheel that'll like fight back. You know, like force feedback. Like I don't think the Wii U has force feedback. It's not connected to anything. It's still kind of just floating there. So you're like, oh, I guess this is roughly how much I'm turning. Like that kind of wheel, like you know, like the sim racing wheel. Oh, that's where the starter goes. That's where the starter goes. I was wondering where that was. Jeez, that is low. That is extra low. Bottom suspension on B. There we go. Wiimote nunchuck is my go-to for most Wii games, other than racing games. True, I guess that's a kind of like the standard of, alright, you want an analog stick as well, but you need to do motion control. So this is the best we got. Alright. I might be, because you can use Wiimotes. You can use Wiimotes with you can use Wiimotes on the emulator as well, right? I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I think there's ways to do that. I'll look that up again. It's been a while since I've done that research on it. Love the Wiimote and nunchuck and Mario Kart Wii. See, I am. In Mario Kart Wii, I love using the GameCube controller. That is my personal favorite control scheme. It just feels really, really good. Alright. Alright. It's gonna be nice. Alright, I think the rear suspension is all good. Let's move to the front now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, so many so many radiators. I need a sensor bar though. True, but I think that's USB compatible. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm like 90% sure sensor bar is USB compatible. And I still got a few USB ports open on the back of the PC. I'm running low though, but I got a few. What did I put the oil in for this? We meant works on emulation. Aw, sweet. That's good to hear. Maybe find an adapter for the sensor bar. Oh, true. So is the sensor bar non-USB compatible? I'm pretty sure they make adapters out there. That's not too difficult. That shouldn't be too difficult to find. What is difficult to find right now is where the hell do I put the oil? Where the hell do I put the oil? Where is the oil fill plug for? Where is it? I'm not blind, am I? I'm not seeing it. Has a unique connection for Wii and Wii U only. Oh, proprietary connection. Alright, fair enough. Oh! It's right there. That makes sense. That's a classic Isaac moment. An adapter may exist. I think I probably will. Worst case scenario, you know, it's not gonna be too bad. Alright, so we got 3 radiators. Yeah, I see some. Okay, good. So that might be the way to go then. All right. So now we need 2 of you. We need 2 of you. And we need 2 of you. Jeez, this thing needs to be like extra cool. Engine must get really toasty back there with this many radiators for the car. Oh boy. That is some extra spicy engine. Alright, let's charge that. There we go. There we go. Alright, time for the front suspension now. Then interior, then body. Ooh. Then paint, then dyno. and then finally testing this beast. Because this thing is a beast. Oh my word. Yes. Alright, let's get all this out of here. Let's get all this removed. Can't see because the radiator's in a way. There we go. Let's go to the other side now. I can't wait to see how fast this one goes. This is already a car that can reach 200 miles an hour in stock trim, and we just like heavily modified this. It's gonna get some mega acceleration. It's gonna have some insane grip. It's got the wonderful V10 engine. I'm a little bit scared. But I'm not too scared because this is only mid-engine. It's not a rear engine Porsche. The rear engine Porsches are extra scary. This is, you know, this is doable. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Boom. Alright. No crunches. Alright, I didn't hear any crunches. That's good, that's good. Alright, we're gonna need 12 of you, because it's double wishbone. We're gonna need 2 of you. 2 of you. We're gonna need 2 of you. 1 for each side. Alright. And let's see. Oh yeah, tie rods. We're gonna get the sway bar later because I want to make sure we actually get that right. Alright, now let's check tires. 265, 265. 35 R19. Okay, so it's a little bit smaller. That's not too bad though. That's not atrocious. Lol. There's a once you get kind of into the swing of things, building these cars just kind of becomes just extra fun because you're like, yeah, okay, I need this, and this. 265. So it's a little bit narrower on the front. Doesn't let me do a 25. All right, it'll be a little bit thicker up front. There we go. There we go. Take that. Get another one in here. I asked ChatGPT to show me something that doesn't exist. Show me a buffalo. Oh, that is sad. Rip the Bills. Rip the Buffalo Bills. Extra sad. F's in chat for the Bills. When it's something that would never exist. A basketball team in Baltimore, apparently. Alright, give me a Bravo here. There we go. Alright, I do know the front sway bar. And I'm thinking probably B. But we will have to see. Alright, let's get these bushings in. Start getting this all together. We need a steering rack. There we go. Oop. Oh, Project Carrera is coming along wonderfully. Mechanically, it is almost complete. Then interior. Then exterior. Paint. Dyno. Oh my gosh. It is gonna be a lovely machine. Alright, we need an upper suspension arm. There we go. Oop. There we go. This is nice. Get that in there. It is a B. A double wishbone. Glad we be smart about that. Alright, let's get the brake pads on. Let's get the calipers on. We need caliper cylinders. 2 of them. Because apparently both of them can't be restored. This is what happens when you find a supercar in a junkyard. It doesn't let you really restore it all that well. Did I not balance one? I didn't balance the one. I need to balance it. There we go. While we're waiting for that, let's get this solo on. Alright, I heard that come off. You can just hear that in the background. So that's good. I'm gonna get this one real quick. Alright. Let's get the tire off of the balancer. Oh, moment of truth is coming, everyone. Moment of truth is coming for this thing. It's the final pieces to the puzzle coming together. I'm excited. I've been excited for this build for like almost a month now. But I haven't added it to the rotation. And I'm like, I'll save that for a rainy day. Turns out the random number generator was like, haha, sucker. You're doing it now. And I'm like, okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. I wonder if the next car is gonna be like another one of the hypercars we have. Like the Pagani Zonda. Or something crazy like that. Oh, yeah. Alright, strip the body down. Anything else I'm missing? Tail light. Okay. Alright. Let's buy the seats for the Carrera. The gorgeous tan leather seats and steering wheel. Yes. For the love of... There we go. All right. Okay. Let's make sure it's a Carrera GT stuff. You, and then you. And then let's get all the lights in as well. I know we don't have a right door, and we don't have a hood or a rear bumper. So this should... Alright, we need a right fender. Left fender, right fender. There we go. slowly getting this thing pieced together. I need a right side mirror. Oh boy. This. Oh, I love the look of the hood on this thing as well. It looks so good. I need a left door. It's right door, left door. Ba, ba, ba. Fix a Carrera, right door, left door. Alright, what are we missing? The rear license plate, that is it. Did I really? I did it again, didn't I? That should be the performance version though. It is the performance version. Okay. The game was just like, ah, sucker. Let's just dial this back just a little bit. There we go. All right. Paint shop. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, what livery options do we have here? None. Cool. Thinking kind of a nice, honestly, a nice gray might look really good. Just you know. Let's add a little bit of saturation. What's the factory color? Red. Oh gosh. I am not gonna say anything about a red Porsche Carrera GT. Nope. Nah. Saturation's going down. I'm gonna make a nice silver Porsche Carrera GT. Maybe not chrome. Maybe not chrome would be a good idea. There we go. Chameleon would be better. Alright. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Oh. This is gonna be very, very nice. Oh, the sound! That is... That sound! Oh! Oh! Yes. Oh my word. Alright, we gotta test this. We gotta test this now as well. Come on. Yes, please. Oh! 2.4 seconds! The car is shaking. It's so low, it is literally bottoming out. The car is so low, it was literally bottoming out. Oh my word. That is nice. That is so nice. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. We need to come up with a plate for this. Ooh. Yeah, let's do Florida. Oh, what should the plate be for the Carrera GT? Yeah, there we go. I just realized that this is only going to have a rear license plate. It's not going to have a front, is it? No, it's not. All right, cool. Oh. This is nice though. That is so. That is so good. So all the other stuff. Oh, oh my word. This is a fully fledged Carrera GT. I love those things. Alright. Let's pull up the random number generator again. For the final vehicle of the night. Alright. So, garages 1 through 4, you know the deal. Garage 1. Alright, so there's going to be 11 vehicles in it now. Car number 5. Alright. What is that one going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Alright. Alright. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We get our very own high top. Ooh. Downside is we only get one engine option. So it's not going to make a whole lot of power. But, you know, we make do with what we got. I'm hoping this thing has some great liveries. Look how big it is. Like it looks like it's scaled up a couple of sizes. Oh boy. All right. Oh, our first front engine car of the night. So this is going to be extra interesting. Where's the engine? There's the cherry picker. There we go. Boop. There we go. Alright, already starting to look a little bit better. Not that it was in bad condition previously, it's just... Now we get a chance to really take it apart. And see what all we can do with it. Oh gosh, look how high up that battery and the fuel system is. That's gonna be quite fun. Brake drum, yep. All the super simple stuff. All right. Yes. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be a whole powerhouse of a vehicle, but it is gonna be a nice cruiser of a hot rod. Something that you can still take to the strip, something that you can still, you know, show off. You know, be proud of its performance. But you can't get too cocky with it. You gotta know that there's still gonna be a lot of things on the road that are gonna be faster than this. There we go. There we go. Alright. So. We are going to need... We're gonna need bushings. 2 of you. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Alright, cool. We already had 1 crunch. Hopefully only 1 crunch. Should probably take the battery to the battery charger as well. There we go. Alright. So let's see what size tires are on this chunk of a vehicle. It is 325, 55, or 21. 21s! Oh, dang. Alright. 21-inch rims. Now we need to find a good set. Yeah. Can't go wrong with these. Can't go wrong with those. At least not the rear. Size 21, 325, profile 55. Get some of them extra thick slicks. Yeah. Yeah. Don says we're gonna need to find some chrome rims for the front too. But well, we will burn that bridge. We will burn that bridge when we get there. All right. Get the batteries in there. Get the new fuel tank. I don't want that fuel pump. I want the performance one. There we go. This thing's gonna be probably the lowest powered vehicle that we build tonight, with it being a single carb engine. But it's not gonna be too bad. It's not It's not gonna be slow by any means. Alright, so we need 2 of these. And 1 of you, and then 2 of you. There we go. Yes. Oh, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous simple suspension. Alright, we're gonna need a wheel hub. Wheel hub 4. There we go. Sweet. Alright, time to get some braking stuff. Just somewhere. It's over here. There we go. Brake shoes are all good. Brake drums, we need 2 of those. Ironically, the one thing you actually can machine in real life to, you know, somewhat improve the quality of. Not anymore. Not in this game anyway. Alright, where is it? Where is it? I need to balance another rim. There we go. Let me get a drink of water while I do that. There we go. Boom. Oh, the leaf spring U-bolts are good. All of this is solid. Alright, let's do this. Get this inside. Oh, I love the reflection in this though. The reflection is really cool. With this being this solid, it's basically just a mirror. Except we can't see our faces. We are the vampire mechanic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, alright. Let's get you out of here. Get the gearbox out. Alright, lower this down. Alright. Engine rebuild, let's go. Oh boy. This ain't gonna be too bad. We've done this hundreds of times. Probably, honestly. Alright, let's get all the ignition stuff out. There we go. Alright, valve train. That's next. Super simple V8. Some backyard mechanic type stuff. There we go. There we go. Boom. Nice. Alright, that's solid. Alright, let's get the gear train off now. All the powertrain stuff. A massive flywheel. Alright, back to this side. There we go. There we go. Boom. This is off. Let's get the manifold off too. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff we're gonna be replacing with all the power adders. Alright, valve train on this side. Honestly though, the pushrod V8 is some of my favorite engines to rebuild. Both in-game and in real life. They're just very simple, very mechanically fun. I quite like them. There's just a nice chill vibe about them where you're like, yep, alright, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. There isn't a whole bunch of like crazy fiddly stuff. Well, not as much as like in other vehicles anyway. Alright. There we go. Nice. Engine's already almost disassembled. Alright, let's rotate it. Get rotated, engine. Alright, let's see how fast we can get this one knocked out. Gonna be a lot of pistons. Gonna be a lot of standard stuff though. Shouldn't be too difficult. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm hoping that wasn't the block. Please don't be the block. Be something small. Okay, there was the block. Alright, that means there was a higher chance it was something that we can replace with the performance part anyway. Okay, there we go. Eight of you. There we go. Eight of you. There we go. Alright. Let's get this all in there. Gonna be turning this engine into a fire-breathing monster. Didn't make a whole lot of power right from the start, but I'm hoping with this one we should at least have something. Alright, we're gonna need at least one rod cap, I think. We're gonna need at least one crankshaft bearing cap, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need one of both, I think. Never mind, we're gonna need three of you. Nope, wrong side. Wrong site. Cap. Alright, where's the rod cap? We're gonna need three of you. And we're gonna need one crankshaft bearing cap. There we go. I need an oil pan. Alright, cool. Oil filter, oil pan, V8. V8 overhead valve. There we go. Nice and simple. There we go. Alright, let's get the gearbox stuff on. Boom. Gearbox. U and then U. The high performance clutch in there as well. The high performance clutch pressure plate. Always good to get that fun stuff in there. Alright. Let's get a camshaft. We're working on the final engine build here. It's gonna be very, very nice. More simple build, shall we say, if it's not the same as the crazy exotics of these two Porsches here. But this wonderful little roadster, little hot rod. Massive rims on it as well. Alright. Get two of these. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna work our way from the center out. Ooh, let's go to this side now. Alright, we need an exhaust manifold and an intake manifold. Let's get the exhaust manifolds first because these are guaranteed to be V8 overhead valve. After that, we'll begin working on the fuel and intake side of things. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's get the fuel and intake side. Carb for a barrel. Intake manifold 2 carb. It's really not a 1 carb. That's fine. It's fine. We will use that instead. Let's get that carburetor on there though. Yeah. Ooh. At least get the air filter too, the beautiful red air filter. Nice, okay, so that's all good. Nice, alright, let's get the ignition side of things now. Alright, so we want you, we want you, we want you, we want you. And then ignition wires. There we go. We're also gonna want 8 of you. Boom. Alright, let's get this in. Nice, we managed to restore both the clips. Very rarely does that happen. Usually it's only one or the other, or none. We managed to get both of them. Despite the fact that that's a very cheap item. It's fun that I have to go through and then buy them and everything. It's good to get those all restored like such. There we go. Alright. Valve train stuff now. I'm gonna need 16 of you. I'm gonna need 16 push rods. We're gonna need a cam gear V8 overhead valve. A timing chain V8 overhead valve. There we go. Alright, let's get all the valve timing components in. Now in real life, you would adjust the play and everything with these and all that stuff to get the proper amount of play so you don't get all the clicking and everything. But that's not the case here. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Oh, good, we have the engine eddy covered too. We can get that installed on this side while we're here. Alright, let's go to this side now. Let's get this side all put together. Alright. It's kind of relaxing going through like this side of things as well. It's one of my favorite parts of like the regular engine rebuilds because it's a lot more smaller, more simple stuff like this. We can kind of just, you know, hyper focus on like 1 or 2 valves at a time. Get that all adjusted. Get the lash all right. There we go. Yes. Boom. Alright, now to the front. Get that cam gear in there, get the timing chain in there. Yes. Water pump? Okay, good. That's in good condition. Alright, we're gonna need a fuel filter. We're gonna need a performance fuel filter. Engine rebuild is almost done. We just need this. And then front suspension, interior, exterior, paint, dyno. Yeah. Nope, wrong one, wrong website. I wish it was performance pulleys, but nope. And V8 override valve. We want you. Okay. Let's go all the way down here to the serpentine belts. B. A. There we go. And I think, oh, we need a radiator fan too. We need a radiator fan. Other than that, I think we have everything we need for here. Oh, this is good. Looking solid. Yes. Okay, cool. Get that out of there. Perfect. All right. Let's get you out. Gosh, this is deep in there too. That's what she said. All right. Let's see what we can and can't restore from here. We should be able to restore all of it, or most of it anyway. I don't think it's in too bad a shape. Cool. We were able to restore all of it. That's exactly what I wanted. Except for the radiator A. But we will get that in just 1 second. Radiator fan housing. There we go. Okay, we can close that. Alright, raise the vehicle up. Oh, it's all coming together, everyone. Alright, middle mufflers, these get out of here. Rear mufflers, they get out of there. All that junk, we're not gonna prevent the engine from breathing. There we go. We're gonna get the high performance stuff, getting more power. There we go. Alright. Let's get that custom gearbox. V8 overhead valve gearbox, where are ya? Nice and simple. Get this installed. Nice, I think we got everything. Yes, okay, that's repaired as well. Gorgeous. Alright. And let's get 6 gears in here. And boop. 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 Because this thing has the aerodynamics of a brick. Do 170. There we go. Save the tune. It's gonna be, you know, a more subdued build. Alright, let's get the front all disassembled. Let's get all this junk out of here. Yes. There we go, there we go. Boop. Boop. Alright, now the other side. Nice and simple. Simple and easy. Probably get the vintage race tires on the front rims. It's not gonna have enough power to really be dangerous with, you know, without needing like all slicks around all 4 corners. It may make 500 horsepower at max with this engine. If that. It's gonna be fairly... What the? Is that really up there? 1 second. That, okay. That is a weird spot to put the ABS module. But I'll take it. I will certainly take it. That's strange. Game's like, hang on, buddy, you ain't done just yet. There we go. Oop. Yeah. Alright, now time to get this all disassembled. Alright, so that is a B. That is a standard. Got it. Gotta remember that. Remember that, Isaac. That is very important. Alright. So let's get the rest repaired. There we go. Alright, while we're here, sway bars. Standard sway bar B. Alright. Bushings, it's a double wishbone suspension on the front with a cross member, so 12. We're gonna need some inner tie rods. We're gonna need some outer tie rods. We're going to need some wheel hub bearings. And we're gonna need some wheel hub caps. Gonna need brake discs. and brake pads. Those are everything we are that is everything we are guaranteed to need. All right. Now let's check. Oh yeah, shocks. Shocks. Duh. If I can spell. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now what? Right. Tires, rims. Alright. So these are 215, 55 are 21s. Okay. Cool. So let's go to the tire shop. Vintage tire. Yeah. 221 with 235? Yeah, 235, 55. There we go. Let's go to the rim shop. Let's see what would be good on the front of the car. Preferably something with chrome. You already know, people. You already know. Don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. I love the smoothie style rims on hot rods. I love the smoothie style rims on the hot rods. It's just what works. Oh, I love the look of the vintage rims. I wish there was a way you can make it so the tires in-game didn't affect performance and you're only doing it like visually. Cause holy moly. I love the look of those on the hot rods. I'd put them in all four corners if I could. But alas, that's not meant to be. Alright, here we go. Wait, is there no cross member? Oh, there isn't. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna have a few extra bushings then. Alright, I'm gonna need a axle. Front axle knuckle cover. There we go. Alright, both wheel hubs are good. Oh, this is gonna be a gorgeous restoration when it's done. It's gonna look amazing. Alright, I'm gonna need a brake caliper as well, so let's get that in there as well. Let's get that added to the grocery list. Oh, right, out of tie rod. I'm like, what's preventing me from adding the rim? The outer tie rod. There we go. And now the other side. Nope. You're gonna let me remove it? There we go, now I can remove it. Alright, so we do need another one of those. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Get that out of there. Boom. 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 Yes. Oh, we're getting so close, I can taste it. Ah, the sweet smell of hot rods. I wish there was a multiplayer mod for this game. Honestly, having multiple people restoring cars in the same garage as you, like that would be really that would be a vibe. All right, parts condition is good. Oh yeah, I gotta fill the engine with oil as well. Yep. Kind of figured. Engine is deep in here as well. It is super low. Alright, now let's start taking things off. Most of this should be fairly restorable as well. It's literally just the windows and the taillights. Everything else should be fairly easy to put back together. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Alright, time to restore it. There we go. And this is the Outlaw, I believe it's called. Yeah, it is. So let's go to the... Oh yeah, interior as well. Interior matters. Alright, seat 1, steering wheel 3. Cool. Steering wheel 3. Steering wheel 4 honestly would look good in that. Seat 1, leather delta. There we go. Boop. And then boop. Alright, now let's get the Outlaw stuff. I want to see as well. Give me 1 second. Nope, nothing for the Outlaw. That is annoying. We need the front bumper. We need the headlights. I think I got everything. Moment of truth, I guess. Oh. Front bumper, there we go. I'm like, where is that? Nope. Alright, so I need a right body window A. Rear window needs to be repaired as well. Knowing that you can't restore it, but I get why. And let's get that trunk. Let's get the tail lights. Alright, so mirror on that side. Okay, there is a mirror on that side. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's get it painted. Let's get it painted, ladies and gentlemen. See what kind of colors we can make it. What livery options we have. We don't have any livery options. We don't have any livery options. Alright, cool. Yeah. That's gonna look nice. That's, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is a clean. That is clean. All right. Dyno time. Moment of truth, let's see how much it makes. Oh, it's twerky. 449. 449. That's it. Oh, it looks good though. Look, hot rods sometimes aren't built for speed. They're built to look really, really nice. And this is one of those cases where it looks nice. Gosh, 3 gorgeous vehicles, 3 high-end vehicles as well. And mostly high-ends. In our shop, just I got the beautiful Porsche 911 Turbo, the Carrera GT that we just restored, and then finally the most recent build, the Smith & Parker Outlaw. We did a little bit of a custom touch of our own, the chrome rims, the chain steering wheel. Let's go see how fast it is though. Let's see how fast it is. It's gonna be very, very nice. Ooh, that sound. Alright. 3.3 seconds, 0 to 60. It's not too bad. Actually, this thing has an okay top speed. $170. All right. I would take that. I would definitely take that. That's not bad. $170. All right, to end this stream off, we're gonna be going to the auction house, and we're gonna be trying to get a few more vehicles to add to our collection. Probably sell our junk here as well. There we go. All right, auction house. Let's see what we can add. Chieftain TBX, we got one of those. Sakura GT20, we have one of those as well. I think we have one of those. Let's try to get that W113. I know we don't have that. We don't have the W113. We don't have a whole lot of money right now. So that might be the car we wanna aim for. We've definitely done a Dodge Challenger build. Kieran, we have one of those, the Turbo as well. Way too many Bolt Atlanta builds. Dodge Charger, did a build of that. Discount Dodge Charger. another Chieftain TBX. Yep, we have one of those. And here we go. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. Alright, we're gonna go up to 40k for this one. It's a fairly low... I was expecting this one to be a lot more expensive, with it being the W113. It's an absolutely gorgeous Mercedes. Frequently heralded as one of the most beautiful Mercedes ever built. Come on, give it to us. Come on! Don't be mean, game. Game actually wasn't that mean. That's good. Nice. We have that in our care. Oh man, we're gonna be making so much money off of these vehicles too, so we can start then splurging on some of the hypercars we see at the auction again. Now that we've restored a couple of very, very high-end vehicles. Gosh, I'm just loving the look, especially the Carrera. The hot rod looks solid as well. The hot rod looks so good. With that being said though, I'm probably gonna be ending this stream here. Thank you all so much for watching, I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please feel like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. With that being said, I'm Umbras. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I will see you all in the next stream. Till then, take care everybody. Bye bye!